Welcome to Teen Talk with TT. Today we will be talking about domestic violence on episode 6. The violence in this world has increased and it's time to stop. No one deserves it. This type of behavior is not okay. You need to know that it's best to leave than to stay. What are the 8 types of violence, you ask? 1. Coercive control. 2. Social. 3. Verbal. 4. Physical violence. 5. Sexual. 6. Stalking and harassment. 7. Spiritual. And 8. Emotional psychological. Coercive control is when someone intentionally tries to control you or make you behave in a certain way by doing or saying things that make you feel afraid, ashamed, anxious, unsure, or upset. Social abuse is domestic and family violence that aims to cut off from friends, family, community, or cultural networks. It also takes away your freedom, limit your access to support, and make a rely on a person who's using violence. Physical abuse is one of the main abuse. This is when they intentionally slap you, pinch you, choke you, kick you, shove you, or inappropriately use drugs or physical restraints. Many of us get verbally abused and do not realize it. It's harmful use of language to control, intimidate, or hurt someone. It can include behaviors such as name-calling, belittling, or using controlled or threatening language. Sexual abuse is a pattern of abuse that has happened over some time. Sexual abuse are acts by adults which includes touching a child's genital, penetration of by objects, oral sex, incest, sexual assault, and indecency exposure. Many people who experience this type of abuse has a fear response, loss of control, trouble concentrating, flashbacks, feeling guilty or dirty, depression, and disturbed relationships. I know there are many kids who are getting stalked and harassed. Stalking and harassment is a repeated unwanted pattern of behavior that includes persistent calls, following, surveillance, or threats. Those type of actions are used to install fear, anxiety, and loss of personal control, and are often severe warning signs of escalating physical or domestic violence. Now, y'all know we under spiritual warfare, and it's the misuse of spiritual authority, religious texts, or faith practice to manipulate, control, exploit, and it also often leaves the victim dwelling with deep shame, fear, and shattered self-worth. Emotional and psychological is exposing another person to a behavior that may result in psychological trauma, including anxiety, chronic depression, or PTSD. If you're unsure if you're a victim of these, here are the signs that you have trauma. You may have intrusive thoughts or flashbacks, constantly being on edge, emotional numbness or withdrawal, also disturbed sleep and unexplained pain. Here are some signs that you are being abused. You'll have low self-esteem, feeling that the abuse is your fault when it's not. Physical evidence of violence such as bruising or broken bones. Fear to go outside. Verbal abuse and humiliation in front of others. Damage to home or your property. And also, they may isolate you from your families and friends. Shreveport, Louisiana is my hometown, and so far since 2026, we have had 21 homicides. There have been over 900 calls made to the Shreveport Police Department about domestic violence this year. Around the same time last year, there were 881 calls. And in 2024, there were 816 calls. As of April this year, Caddo Parish Sheriff Office has finally launched a domestic violence unit to help support victims. It is on Corbett Drive, and they have provided crisis help, safety planning, and legal assistance. This unit is to help give victims faster access to support. The long-term goal is to expand it into a family justice center. If you do live in the city of Shreveport Bossier, here's the domestic violence unit information. Their number is 318-221-8003. If not, this is the National Domestic Violence Hotline. It's 800-799-7233. Or you can text BEGIN to 88788. Remember, you are not alone. Don't let your abuser tell you that they are the only one that wants you or will help you. You are able to make your own decisions. If he or she has shown you multiple abusive patterns, it's time to create your exit plan, baby, and finally leave. Don't continue to take the abuse. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more.